Imagine going from 12 years of math down to 3 years of math. That's what we did with the Counting to Calculus project. We're able to take all the math that is taught in American schools from first grade math all the way to 12th grade math, and we're able to condense it into 3 years of material, or 3 volumes. Now, you could take longer for each of the volumes, but let me describe what this looks like. The first phase basically deals with the first 3 layers, well actually the first 4 layers here. This is so important to build a solid base. People need to understand how to count, of course. Then you need to know how to add, which, by the way, one of the reasons why addition is easier for people than subtraction is because we add so much on a daily basis. Everywhere we go, even in sports, we don't subtract, we add, right? And then we have subtraction, multiplication, and division. That's all important to build a solid base. So when you have a solid base, then you go into fractions, decimals, and percents. Now, in American schools, they do fractions, decimals, and percents literally in 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, and 7th grade sometimes. So for 4 years, people are working on those concepts. You think that we'll be doing better in our testing and in our understanding of mathematics, but we're not, which is discussed in my book, Tools for Mastering Mathematics. Why are we not seeing great gains in some of those grade levels? Because we're not necessarily focused on mastery sometimes. And I know that there's some teachers who are trying their best to try to do that. I get it, but the reality is that if there's a piece here missing, there needs to be a strategy for how to deal with that, right? So that's important. So let's do that, and then we'll move on to the next layer of algebra. In our second volume, we do algebra 1 and 2 together, and then in our third volume, we do these 3 courses together. Let me know if you have any questions, but I'm here to help every student to understand math from counting to calculus, because math is beautiful and gettable. I want every student to excel in it and then decide what they want to do, but I don't want math to be the reason they don't go into a certain field, if you see what I mean. Students should understand math and appreciate it, even if they don't want to become mathematicians, scientists, engineers, or doctors who, depending on what branch of medicine, most doctors don't really use a lot of calculus or any of that. But it's still beautiful to know, though. I mean, Isaac Newton's work and Leonard Euler, and man, we need to understand the context and the beauty of what calculus can do for us. And lastly, we started with AI. Linear algebra is very important when it comes to AI and quantum mechanics and physical chemistry. So we need students to learn calculus, linear algebra, discrete mathematics, statistics, and these are courses that I am able to offer through a dual enrollment program. The linear algebra one, you will have to study using like a self-study with some other resources. There's videos and everything you need, but we do provide college credit for the calculus and calculus 2, statistics, and discrete mathematics. If you have a solid base in those fields, there's really no limit to where you can go. No pun intended, but those who know calculus know what I'm talking about when I say limits there. But thanks for watching this video. Please feel free to subscribe for more videos like this. I'll be talking more about how to help everyone to master mathematics. Take care and have a blessed day.